Hi guys, well there's a bit of an update on the manager situation at Crystal Palace. Oliver Glasner is apparently a very good favourite to become the new manager. According to Fabrizio Romano, he is keen on the Palace project as put to him by Steve Parish and is in negotiations over his contract. So if that can be agreed, then there's all possibility that that he will be able to take over. And apparently part of this, there's also again from Fabrizio Romano, there's also negotiations ongoing with Roy with regards to vacating his seat immediately, or with immediate effect, should Glasner be appointed. So it's all moving forward. Hopefully it will be agreed. There are reports that he's looking for 4 million a year in terms of payment for his contract and for being at Crystal Palace. John Textor is apparently keen on him, and so it's a possibility that if he's keen on him, he might be the one stumping up the cash if he wants 4 million a year. And also if he likes Glasner, then he may be more likely to submit extra funds for personnel in the future. So it's probably a good thing from that point of view that he is a fan of Glasner, because it means that there's more opportunity perhaps for him to put his hand in his pocket and spend a bit more money for him if he approves of him. So that's one potentially good sign. He previously managed Eintracht Frankfurt for a couple of years. He managed 97 games with them, and his rate was 39 wins, 29 draws and 29 losses. So I guess that's not, I make of that whatever you will. He did win the Europa League with them, and he also, I think he also had a bit of a disappointing second year. So Eintracht Frankfurt, I think they ended, at the time they were 6th in the Bundesliga, so they decided to part ways with him. But that doesn't necessarily mean he's a bad manager, and apparently he does want to manage in the Premier League. So obviously the Premier League is a different kettle of fish to playing in Europe, but I think our options are limited, to be fair. I don't think that our first choice are willing to come in and take over for the club. And if he's prepared to come in now and work with the team, then I think that's a positive thing. I know that there are managers who have hinted that they would probably take over at the end of the season, but of course that means that we are in a very difficult position between now and then, probably having to stick with Roy. So if Oliver Glasner wants to come in now and he's happy to come in now, then I think that's probably going to be a boost for us. And that's about all I can tell you about him. So hopefully there'll be more news coming up very shortly. Let me know in the comment section what you think of him, if you've seen him managing Eintracht Frankfurt, or if you've got any more information on him that you think you want to share with everyone else. Don't forget to let me down in the comment section, and keep your fingers crossed for it. I'll see you next time.